Except. Cause I paused the game 2 times on. He think I don't want to play it. Nah, I want to play, nigga.
76 yards, and the Eagles have taken the early lead.
I only pause it just to goddamn go see your cornerbacks and to put my broadcast up.
Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Oh, fuck.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I think he can come out here and run it the whole game. You in yet? Yeah, he can get out here and run it the whole game.
Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
Count on play
Came back to football.
underneath.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 2nd down, Ivory. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 5 out of that one.
Yeah, he's going to run the whole ball. The game.
That's a prime example of how tough Chris Ivory can be to bring down.
He's so good that I think that he would last very well in a boxing gym.
Niggas been doing pretty good run plays off this single back formation.
Those types of runs all game long, and if they can't start getting him on the ground quicker and more efficiently, they've got a long game in front of them.
And they'll run it here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Usually I let them niggas get off with the run for the most part.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Run, short pass. Run, short pass.
When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to...
Should have thicker you to do that play. Everybody do that bum-ass play right there.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. And a really good gain there on the post route. Partner, how do you know to go to that pass? When you're running the ball...
These niggas be dragging my niggas for some reason.
To try and help tackle, that's when you want to hit him over the top of the post in the area he vacates. It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up.
And he'll take
good run, bitch.
For a Jags touchdown. Chris Ivory.
I let him get on with his little run game.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he knocks it through.
I just want to see what you was about.
So a tie ball game here.
Best believe I'm coming out different next defensive drive.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, that's what they've been to the house.
At the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys? Touchdown!
2 plays, 2 touchdowns. Look how I shake this nigga, though.
In this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did, right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
Time to see what the Jags can do this go-around on offense. Well, against Baltimore in Week 3, they had their chances to win that game.
All right, let's tighten up on this defense now.
City for both teams. The Jags, their fans have to feel a little sick to their stomach after that.
Told you I was going to tighten up on that run, bitch. Told you.
To play the complementary football that coaches talk about all the time. In that game, their defense forced 3 consecutive turnovers, but they only got a field goal out of it.
I hope he don't ball me on this play.
Yeah, Bortles threw 2 interceptions that ended drives in Baltimore territory. Frustrating. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Connor Barwin in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for?
How I let him catch that? How did I let him catch that?
They get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Fresh set of downs here. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. It looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make
Oh, my bad. I don't know what the fuck I just did with my defense.
19 yards gives him a new set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and
Yeah, you saw that shit, right?
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
So we just saw the recipe for success.
You know that.
Big body, strong, agile, playing with great
God damn it!
hands.
I ain't know what nigga to check.
Able to be blocked on that play, close things down. And
that's his fucking go-to play too.
Was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Yeah, it is.
For anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
They come out here in the eye. Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying.
And he'll take this.
Let's stuff all my niggas up like that.
Chris Ivory with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the
You know I can't stop running until he stops it.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
I should have hit his ass with a play action fake right here. I should.
And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground.
Yeah, he playing with that safety too, but he gonna have to stop this first.
Partner, I love your description because
Oh, he can't really stop it. That one nigga came down.
Passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time?
Bring that safety down. He's going play action fake, bro.
Now they've established this run.
Oh, he ain't gonna bring him down. We're gonna run it then.
They come up in an offset eye. And on the ground they go with a running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Devon House in there to make the stop. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
It's almost like this nigga know when I'm about to run it.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will have first down yardage.
I mean, know when I'm about to pass it. Because every time he'll go set that safety up there. Do it this time, though. I'm going to keep coming out and pass and switch it to a run if he don't change it.
A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, he knocked it out. I bombed his ass. He knocked it out. Sorry, ass cornerback.
2nd down.
Switch up on runner. Oh, he ain't tired yet, so we're going to keep running it with him. Leave that man one-on-one again. Fuck it. He leading on one-on-one, I'm going to try it.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He's going to let it fight for the football.
Shit, I couldn't switch to my man quick enough. He picked that bitch.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Out comes the
I'm just playing with this nigga for real.
They get set to take over, and they will
I got him, dog. I got him.
To duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that
I should have slanted his ass for real.
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They set up the screen to Ivory, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids.
Trying to bait his ass to keep on going short. Now I'm going to play underneath. Do it this time.
And catch the ball we just saw there.
And he'll get this out past the
Oh, he ain't want to do it.
47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
Trying to bait a man real
We're
good.
going to speed things up here. Now Bortles. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across.
That nigga don't want to drop the ball.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on first down is Bortles.
Oh, that was my pick, Murder. Look at this shit. Man, you cheated me.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Possession catch.
Case, no one came up with it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They run with their short yardage man, Ivory. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, Ivory. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Came out in the wrong defense, too.
And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Nah, I'm going to let him catch it.
Gets them the first, and now they
play over top. Let him catch it in bounds real quick.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Come on, let him catch it. Don't do that. He's going to knock it out. That's what I was playing.
And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Let him catch it. There you go. Oh, yo, come on, let him catch it. Yo, man, cheating me when I don't want the nigga to catch it. Oh, my God.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
They ain't let me call timeout.
This from 53 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Must have did.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I'm mad. Now they're going to let him catch shit that I don't want him to catch. Man, you tripping.
In this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
Catching shit now.
Okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the pass.
And I missed the fucking sack. Look at this shit, Murder. I came clean back that bitch.
I know many
that was going to be a fumble sack, too.
Maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their...
Got a man. It's
wow.
Inside the 10.
I'm hitting the swap button.
Allen Robinson, 47 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ain't nothing to a big dog. I played with this nigga for real, though.
To boot it away.
That fucking field goal hurt.
Fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence.
That was passed in the first like a bitch, but all right.
And his guys will
I did to you.
At their own 44-yard line.
Passed in the front like a motherfucker.
They get set to go again. So after the INT,
got him this time though.
And he goes goes down.
Came back that bitch like a mad dog.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Give me that pick, bitch.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of
Touchdown.
putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to
They
do
let this man
because
come all the way on the other side. Shook his ass, though. Touchdown, bitch.
Ryan Matthews, 59 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
He got these little rookie-ass niggas playing some good-ass pass coverage.
Onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Think I'm dumb now. He trying to bomb at this shit.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
On third and long, it's Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's Brad Nortman now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down.
Touchdown again, same play.
The major concern, though,
And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Played around with this nigga about passing it.
Back line of the end zone. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Give me that pick, bitch. Won't ball me this time. Won't ball me this time. No, sir. Now come stop this play, nigga.
25-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
That's me back there getting that pick, bitch.
Last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Oh, man, they didn't get the block. That would have been another touchdown.
Coach, they felt pretty good about their game.
Fuck it, I'm going to run it again.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Got me from the back. Got me from the back.
Pick up of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against
oh, hell no. Get my first down.
And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Wentz will keep it. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense.
Man, come on. Look at this shit, Murder. Look at this shit, yo.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Another pistol look here. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here. This is
got him this time. Touchdown, bitch.
Touchdown.
Got him this time.
Philadelphia. Dorial Green Beckham, 64 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're...
Damn right, I'm going to keep throwing it up there, bitch.
Well, if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You got to score here. Because you know what I'm going to do when I get the ball, nigga.
To the 22-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
He want a bomb right here, too. I feel it.
We'll see if they can do better.
I'm going to play man defense because we want a bomb. I get anything over this middle slant.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll
came out with a run. Can't believe that.
Line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
He finds Hearns left side.
Yeah, he got to play the clock.
There of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Bortles now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Let him have all that over the middle shit. Let him have it.
There on the pickup, and the Jags are going to have a 1st down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football.
Clock working against him.
Kind of down focus, don't
He's just going to get down the field slow.
Take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns.
Get down here, I'll play better defense.
Pickup of 21. And it'll give the Jags a 1st
I don't know why I'm still playing with this nigga like this, though.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Bortles now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
This is caught by Hearns. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's hit.
Fumble.
It's loose.
Got it. My ball. Game over.
His guys will get the football back.
Game over, bitch. And he quitting. Yeah, he quit. I played with his ass anyway. I could have ran the fucking ball the whole game. I gave him a chance by throwing it. $104 to 70. That's all. Ranked 360. Think I'm about to go and get enough. Oh, let me see. No, he ranked 332. I told you he was good. He 109 and 76. Yeah, I'm going down there now. No, he played with a few teams. Yeah, he played with a whole lot of teams. Played with the Packers the most so far. And the Texans. Jacksonville, he only did, I guess he was trying shit. He 0-2 with Jacksonville. Who left some comments on my shit? Oh, because somebody else jumped in. I don't know who it was. Oh. You done for the night? Yep, I'm going in right now. Had to get my little mojo back. I'm feeling it now. Shit, I'm not thinking my grip dropped off the control again. He thought he was doing something when he went up, too. Nigga ain't know I was just playing with his dumb ass. Going in, coach, going in. Was I at home just now? I was at home.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Eagles going up against the Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by are our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles.
Yo, Murder.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Wentz now to throw. Steps away. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
When Bobby Wagner's career is said and done, people are going to look back and say he was an absolute steal in the NFL draft. A Pro Bowl player for any team.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Play clock winding down. And to give this time to the tailback. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Green, 39.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now the former Oregon man. This is Kenyon Barner. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On second down, Rawls. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First down, this is Rawls. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Wilson, 37 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And this one through the uprights and good. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
The track line up, Philly. Here we go.
Now Barner looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Eagles. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
to the air on second down. Wentz. Deep drop. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 87 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They'll come out in the pistol.
All right, here we go. Green. Detroit.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
But depending on the team, they'd call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. And he'll go on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tony McDaniel in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Green.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And they pin him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Oh, he pulls over him. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. A nice, strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Wilson on first down. And he hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Wilson toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grab. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, here's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second half starts with a run by Rawls. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
They go again with Rawls. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
But that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box, they need to add more people.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer and how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack. But that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half, of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And got his man complete. A big play that time, Wentz to Matthews. And even 40 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Wentz now to throw. Going deep here for Matthews. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Wentz to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He's going to go up top again. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. 3rd down now following the run. On 3rd down, Wilson finding time. He's going to look deep down the field. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nolan Carroll. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Looking for Green. Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Wilson again to Rawls. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards down to play in a fresh set of downs. So it'll be 1st down here after the run. They come out here in the eye. Again, Rawls. He's been busy tonight. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Wilson going to give to Rawls. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he's got the big tight end Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Nigga.
And that was the message to the
The
team.
whole time? Nigga, we're kicking my ass anyway.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a desperation throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety.
You said what? I don't know where that nigga went.